Sorry, I was following this, but yes.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, I think we're at Empowering Women event. Is that right? So let me try again. Should I? Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
You have to help me out because I'm the first one to it. And I was looking at the schedule. I was like, oh, I'm 7th, so I've got plenty of time. Apparently not. Right, thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. I really appreciate this platform to be able to share. And empowering women is my breath, my daily bread. You see, what I want to start with today is just to let you know, every single woman in this room is filled with potential. You have a skill, you have experience. It's not about your CV necessarily. There is something inside of you that once you start walking, we've heard the lovely Sam say, you start visualizing and imagining what success would look like for you. That is the beginning of your, what I call, unleashing yourself with gladness. So I don't want us to be here today and think about work in terms of just finding a job. I want to challenge you to really, today, think about work as something that you find fulfilling. I want you to answer this question. What is it that makes me smile? What is it that I am passionate about? Just take a moment. What is it that when I wake up in the morning, and if I think about that thing, it makes me feel fulfilled? Even if I wasn't getting paid for it, what would that be? You see, to answer that question, this is it for me. Standing here on this stage, speaking to you wonderful women, and talking about empowerment and finding work or career that is fulfilling to you. You see, just around 4 years ago, don't know if Lynn remembers, 4 years ago, I stepped into the job center in a very broken place. Having fled domestic abuse, having lost my first child, going through divorce with 2 remaining little children. May my daughter continue to rest in peace. So I found myself there, thank God. I had never been to the job center before, just like Sam. And all I knew till that point, for 2 decades, I had finished my master's, I was an international speaker, I was doing consultancy, but life happens. When I fled domestic abuse and I was at the job center, homeless, trying to figure out life, yes, I was given options. You can go into this job or this job. After a few visits and speaking to other women that I was bumping into in this new town called Maidstone, because I had fled from London, I realized something. Would I truly find life easy if I just go into a job? I don't know any other thing to do apart from what I was doing, which is entrepreneuring. So I just dared to speak up and say, well, actually, I am an entrepreneur. And for me, I would find it much easier to go into self-employment. And being a business consultant, having done a bit of research, I realized there are many women who end up at the job center in that predicament of what to do next, feeling broken. And I thought to myself, well, I know what my skills are. I know what I'm good at. Let me see if I can support other women who are in the place that I am to find a way out. Long story short, a few months later, UIG Social Enterprise was born, a community interest company that supports women and empowers them to rebuild their life after challenges such as domestic abuse. A couple of months later, I'm back at the job center. Guess what? On the other side of the glass, you know that glass at the job center? I was on the other side, partnering with DWP, with the Kickstarter scheme, helping young people get into employment. We did some CV writing. Why? Because I spoke up, I looked at my skills, and I dared to believe. 4 years later, I'm here speaking at the same DWP that I once 4 years ago was broken, but now I am living my purposeful life. So, what I want to encourage you is to consider these few things. Employers, when you say you want to go into work, employers value confidence, value understanding, value innovation. But what's even better is if you're able to show up ready to learn, try new things, and actually execute that job or work to make impact instead of just ticking a box that you did a job. Which is why I want to encourage you to consider what is it you're truly passionate about. So here's your 3 steps. Number 1, understand your strength. What is it that you find easy to do? What is it that you're passionate about? Number 2, explore the opportunities like I did. Ask questions. Maybe it may look like you trying volunteering. It may look like you going into a project. It may look like you going into a training. But explore and discover who you are and what passions that you have. And thirdly, take some action. Don't stay dreaming, because a dream without action remains just that, a dream. That vision cannot come to pass. So as I leave you with those 3 steps, I want you to also remember this last thing. If you're knocking at doors and there are no opportunities, guess what? You are the opportunity. Because actually it could just be that there's a spark of an idea that could take you into your own business. That is an option too. So don't be afraid to take it. My name is Gladys Yankui. Thank you for listening. Oh, please go ahead.
Yes. Please clap. Please. Yes.
I'm the founder of UIG Social Enterprise, known as Unleash Yourself with Gladness CIC. We are based at the Mall ground floor offices. Come and visit our Empowering Women's Hub. That is where we provide skills building, opportunities, networking events. We currently have a competence to confidence program, which means it's just looking at what skills it is that you need to build that confidence to go into work. I'm so excited to see you unleashing your potential. Thank you.
Woo! Yeah.